The process of adaptation is very difficult.
Right. Let's talk about long-ass movies. My God. Wow. 4 hours. Granted, Napoleon had a very colourful life.
You are nothing without me.
But 4 hours? Now, where do we draw the line between a long-ass movie and just a long-ass TV series? God, how many seasons is that? That is stupid. That's ridiculous. How many? Listen, my time is precious nowadays. This is how I normally pick a film to watch. Okay. Oh, 90 minutes. Perfect. Thank you. I'll watch that. When I see a film is 3 hours long, I'm not gonna watch that. You have to really be in the mood to watch a 4-hour movie. Not only that, you have to really think to yourself, what, like 4 hours? Well, you just turn it into a TV series. That's a 4-hour TV series. That's a 1 hour episode per week kind of thing. Come on, what are you doing to me here? Now, it's not just this film. There was this film and this film and this film. This film, there's also this film. That's just, how big's your hard drive need to be to download that illegally? I wouldn't do that myself, but you know, other people. Asking for a friend. So, what are we going to do about this epidemic? Taking over the film industry. You know, people are always going, oh, the film industry's dead. I think someone close to home says that quite frequently.
I'm Marcus Flemmings.
So, is this an issue? Is it a big issue? Is it a small issue? What's going on? Why is this happening? How is this happening? Hey, and how and when? What's going on? Oh, I think the issue is, quite frankly, I think studios are pretty desperate right now. So when the filmmaker like him and him and him make and then movies, the studios are like, sure, whatever, just make the movie for us. We really need you to make the movie. We want to make money. We want the credibility. So they just go ahead and give them the money, and next thing you know, you have this and this and this. I want to go into the subject of and then movies as opposed to but then movies. But to do that, I need to release my other video, which I haven't released yet. I've recorded it a couple of weeks back. I haven't released it. I should probably release it. Well, probably release it. Maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Point is, these are and then movies. Now I'm going to break this down to you very quickly, so keep up. An and then movie is a film where the protagonist wakes up one day and he goes, and then I'm going to go to the bathroom. He goes, and then I'm going to go downstairs, and then I'm going to leave the house, then I'm going to get in my car, then I'm going to go to work, then I'm going to work, then I'm going to go back to work, then I'm going to go back home, I'm going to go for lunch, and then go back to home, and go back to work, and go back home, and it's like, whoa, is there a story here? That's not a story, that's just an event. Like, those are just random events coming together. That's not a story. A but then movie is, man wakes up in the morning and his wife is dead next to him and the police are outside and they're trying to get him out the house. Calling his phone, get out the house, buddy. And he's picked up the phone and he's like, I'm not gonna do that. So, but then, what will he do next? And then would be, you wake up and your wife's next to you and she says, hey honey, how's life? And you go, yeah, life's great. You go to the bathroom and get changed. You go downstairs, eat your breakfast, you go to work. That's and then. But then is, some shit's happening that's fucking scary. You put yourself in a predicament. You get yourself out of the predicament. That's a but then moment. Therefore, how are you going to get yourself out of the situation? But then, you need to watch my video for it to make sense. Those are not really my words, they're the words of these guys, but it doesn't matter.
You're just watching, it's like, this happened, and then this happens, and then this happens. That's when you're in a movie just going, what the f am I watching this movie for?
What are we going to do to solve this issue? Because quite frankly, I can't stomach it anymore. I can't do it. I'm not going to do it. There are some films that require a nice runtime. You know, historical epics, biographical stories. I mean, this one should not have been 3 hours. I mean, look at what's going on. The last hour and a half for a film that's 3 hours long, to skip over a whole decade in a montage is scandalous. I do, however, love the first hour of the film. I don't love this part so much. I mean,
the roar of the crowd, the life on the road.
It's really gone downhill, this guy. Well, since COVID, just not really working out for him. But he's a real legend in the game. I've mentioned him before in a previous video. So how are we gonna fix this? Sorry, I keep getting sidetracked. Well, I would suggest the following. Stop making long-ass movies! Stop it! What the fuck? Why would I go to the cinema? Why would I drive 1 hour to go to the cinema to wait half an hour for the bloody film to start, to sit in a cinema for 4 hours to drive home for an hour? That is, I don't know the maths on that, but the maths are not good. I think it's 7 hours.
Wrong.
6.5 maybe. That, to me, the math ain't mathing, bro. I'm not gonna spend all my day, a whole shift, going to watch a movie. When it comes out on streaming, this film, so when this film comes out on streaming, yeah, I might sit down and watch it in 2 halves. I mean, I watched this film in 3 halves.
I don't care how many demons he's fought and how many hells. He's never fought us. Not us united.
3 halves, that's not mathematically correct. What should I do? Sit at home and watch your 4-hour movie where you're gonna self-indulgently wank on the screen? Or should I just watch something else? Oh, this looks good. 80s classic. Bill Murray, never seen him in this film. Oh, it's a 90s classic. Oh, great. Look at him. Bill Murray. Look at you. Or shall I just sit down cinema and watch this? My God, this is long. Oh, this is noisy. Why is the music on the dialogue, on every bit of dialogue, there is music? Please stop doing that. Relax, Christopher. I'm gonna answer the question. How do we fix this problem? Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. It can't be fixed. The industry is in a bit of a mess right now. These studios need these prestigious directors to direct their films, and these prestigious directors are saying, I want Final Cut. But they are coming in with scripts that are 3 hours long. They're coming in with movie projects that are 4 hours long. I mean, who's gonna say to Ridley Scott, you can't make your 4-hour movie? Because he'll do this.
Q, thank you very much. Q, go f yourself. Go on. So.
I love how she's trying not to laugh and trying to remain professional. Brilliant. Love that. So, have you seen Napoleon? Have you seen Oppenheimer? Have you seen Beau is Afraid? Were you afraid that Beau was afraid? Were you afraid that your ass would go to sleep whilst watching Beau is Afraid? Did you like it? MIDSOMMAR, another one of Ari Aster's films. That's not even the director's cut. Jeez, this guy loves a long movie. Or would you just prefer them to do this again? Look at that. Look at that runtime on that. Beautiful. Wrapped up in a ball. Lovely script. Perfect. Perfection. Listen, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? It's really fun here. Honestly. Believe me. Honestly. Don't listen to him. Listen to me. It's really fun. Yeah, he is being held at gunpoint, but don't worry. He's nodding his head. Don't worry, he wants to nod his head. Please like the video. Please subscribe. And I'm out.
Take special care of those ruby zippers. I want those most of all. Now fly!